girlies, welcome to my channel. Today is another in the dressing room video. Today I'm at Target and I've done rompers and jumpsuits at Old Navy and at Walmart, and so I think I'm gonna look for those at Target today. It's been kind of interesting to see what all the different stores have. Old Navy I was pretty pleased with, Walmart not so much. If you haven't seen those videos, be sure to check them out. If you're new to my channel, I just wanted to say hi, I'm Kathy. I'm really glad that you are here. I hope you will stick around and subscribe down below. If you enjoy this kind of video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up down below as well. So let's see what we can find in Target in terms of rompers and jumpsuits. Sizing for me can be a little bit tricky because I am 5'8", and so the length of them can be a little difficult sometimes. So let's go see how Target is in terms of rompers and jumpsuits. The first romper I found in the store was this blue striped romper that I believe is meant to be a cover-up over a bathing suit. The inseam is pretty short and it had these cute pockets on the front. Buttons in the front are nice as well. It is sleeveless and I tried this one on in a size small and it was $23. Now here's the thing, usually a small would be fine, but I realized once I tried this one on that this is junior sizing and a size small is 0 to 2. So yeah, I will not be showing you the bottom of this romper because it basically fits me like a bodysuit on the bottom. So other than the fact that it doesn't fit, I think this is really cute for a cover up. I love the blue color and the fabric was really light. So this is what it's supposed to look like if it were the correct size. Cute, right? And it also comes in white and in black. Next, I grabbed this navy blue romper from Knox Rose. It has pockets sewn on the outside. It has elastic in the waist, these tassels that can tie at the top, and it has these two little buttons. It has a pretty ladder stitching near the short sleeves, and the sleeves themselves have multiple layers to them and they're cinched as well. And I tried this one on in a size medium and it was $30. Fabric on this romper is this light gauze fabric and I love the color. It fit pretty loose in the thighs. The pockets are nice and deep, which is great. And the tie at the top is nice. My one critique of this romper is that the top is cut pretty low. That was the first thing I noticed when I put it on. It's possible that that has to be that way so that you can actually get into it, but for me, there was no way that my bra was not going to show, so for me that meant it's too low. I also grabbed a size small to see if the neckline would be any better, and it was slightly better, but not drastic of a difference. However, does it look to you like the legs are different lengths? I could not figure out what was happening, but I'm like 95% sure that there was some sewing error on this particular romper. It was weird, but other than that, the size small fit me fine. And this romper also comes in this pretty coral pink, in white, and in black. Next, I found these blue striped short overalls, or shortalls as I have seen them called. These have a cuffed hem, a 6-inch inseam. They've got pockets, buttons on the side to help with getting in, a big pocket in the front, and the back is pretty simple with the two pockets on the butt, and I tried these on in a size 6 and it was $30. I love the stripe pattern for these overalls. I love that they're not just a plain blue denim. The pockets are a nice size. The first thing I noticed about these when I put them on was the length, because they're a little bit longer than any short overalls I've tried recently, and I think it works pretty well for these. These are a looser fit. I didn't even need to unbutton the sides to get in, so there's definitely a lot of room in there. And these also come in black, in this green that has this very subtle stripe to it, which I thought was cool, and in this blue denim, and in white. The next romper I found is this yellow knitted romper. It's got a tie running through the waist with some little tassels on it. The arms and neckline have this pretty knitted detail, kind of scalloped, and the back has a V with a tie at the top, I guess so you can get into the romper. And I tried this on in a size small and it was $30. This straight up looks like something that I could make. That doesn't necessarily make it bad, but just throwing that out there. The crotch did not fit right for me. I think that's because I would need to size up to a medium, which they didn't have in my store, but I think that it wouldn't be so clingy and bunchy. Yeah, it was just not doing me any favors. I think the top of it is really pretty though. I love the fit of it and the scalloped edges, and there's the weird crotch again. And they also have this romper in cream as well. Next, I tried this cream Boilersuit romper. It has pockets sewn on the outside, a tie waist, and it has those buttons running from the crotch all the way up to the top. It has short sleeves, which are supposed to be folded over, and it has one pocket on the top, and it's got the collar. And I tried this one on in a size medium, and it was $30. This romper was super comfortable. The fabric is very light, although a little wrinkly. It definitely fit on the looser side for me. The pockets are super deep though. I like the tie waist and the buttons as well. I did find that you could see my darker bra slightly through it, so I definitely recommend a nude bra with this one. Because it's a little loose, I wanted to try this one in a size small, which they didn't have, so I tried it in this navy in a size extra small just to see how it would fit. The extra small looks okay, but it definitely felt too small, so a small would definitely be a good fit for me. But other than that, I do really like this navy color. And in addition to the navy and the cream, this romper comes in this light pink, this olive green, in light yellow, and in red. Next, I found a couple of jumpsuits. Well, if you consider overalls to be a jumpsuit, same general idea, right? So I found these denim overalls. They have a raw edge hem, buttons on the side, they have pockets on the front and pockets on the back as well. And I tried these on in a size 6 and they were $34.99. According to online, these overalls are meant to be cropped, so I actually think they are the correct length for me, and I think the cropped is perfect for summer. The size 6 is definitely a little snug on me, so I would need a size 8, which again, didn't have in my store. The pockets are on the smaller side, and you better believe that I used those side buttons to get in. The hardware honestly felt a little cheap to me, but other than that, I liked these a lot. This was the only actual jumpsuit I could find in Target. It's this cream knit jumpsuit. It has cinched ankles for kind of a sweatpants look. It has the same tie waist as the cream Boilersuit romper that I tried on earlier. It is sleeveless, and the back is actually lower than the front, I think, so that you can actually get into it, because it's kind of relying on stretch alone. And I tried this on in a size small, and it was $25. This jumpsuit is so comfortable. The fabric is really soft. I thought the length was pretty good on me, which I was a little surprised about. The pockets are nice, and I like the tie waist to help give it some shape. I like how the neckline in the back is slightly lower, so this is super comfortable, and I do think that the size small was the correct size for me. The cream is not typically a color that I would pick, but they do have it in olive green, which I love, and in this really nice dark blue.
Sizing can be so hard for me, and I can't imagine if I was even taller. If you are on the taller end and you have a place that you like to get rompers from, let me know that down in the comments. I would love to hear where is the best place to find them for the tall people out there. If you want to check out any of the rompers or the jumpsuits that I tried on today, I'll be sure to link them all down below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up down below. You can subscribe down below as well. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!